Spot. And looking at the Bucks, Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here. A big problem for the Bucks last season was closing out games in the fourth quarter. You know, too often they would see their defense fall to the wayside as soon as the game started heading down the stretch. And as a result, they lost a lot of closeness. Well, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Irving attacking. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Irving's got his first bucket in this one. Well, Clark, you brought it up. The Bucks defense would be solid for 3/4 of the game, but would just not look like they were supposed to be in the fourth quarter at all. Not sure, Steve, if it was fatigue or something else that got to them.
I thought one of the keys was they didn't have great perimeter defense, and so even though they were a good shot blocking team, they were constantly having to cover up on penetration. And so even though you might get some shot blocks, you're also going to give up layups and offensive rebounds. That was a major problem for the Bucks last year.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
An up and down season for the Nets last year, and the playoffs were just more of the same. They ended up getting knocked out by the Bulls in the only first-round matchup that went to 7 games.
Well, back to the Nets in the playoffs. They lost a game at Barclays early and looked to be on the ropes down 3-1 after 4 games, but they did well just to steal one in Chicago and force a Game 7.
What a strange series that was. The Bulls made that miracle comeback behind Nate Robinson in one game, and then they ended up going on the road to Brooklyn and winning Game 7. What a disappointment for the Nets in their debut season in Brooklyn.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
And thank you, Doris. Irving dishes to Durant. Passes it to Harris. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the Bucks were the last team to make it into the Eastern Conference playoffs, and part of the reason that happened was because they didn't really do well against the rest of the conference. 24 and 28 against the East.
Clark, as you were saying, the rest of the Eastern Conference got the better of the Bucks. Had they been a little tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference, they might not have had to deal with the heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J. Redick and moving on from some of their young players. And I think that changed. And, of course, the coaching switch from Scott Skiles to Jim Boylan. So they lost some of their momentum. Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Nets leading by 3. Irving gets a screen from Griffin. Irving attacking Griffin. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Holiday against Irving. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. There's the dish to Lopez. Tucker. Offline with his 3. Now, here is Irving. No good. Great D that time for Middleton. With some arc, gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Outside Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Right from the opening tip, offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
You know, the Nets really turned things around last season, guys, and a big part of that was them turning around their road record a bit. Turned some of those losses into wins, and much better on the road. It got them the 4th seed in the East.
The Bucks making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Here is Forbes. Holiday off a pick from Tucker. Here's Middleton. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 6.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And for the Nets, who looked so much better when they were out on the road last season, actually ended with the 2nd-best road record, Steve, in the Eastern Conference.
And you remember their hot start to the season last year. A lot of that was them coming in ready and winning games on the road. Eventually, they cooled off, made a coaching change, and then all the huge offseason moves. So this is really something to watch this year. A pretty exciting club.
Here's Harris after the made shot for Middleton. A 3-ball. Harris misses.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Middleton. He's got 8. The feed to Lopez. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Harris. The Nets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Irving gets to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Lopez a screen. Pulls up, high post. Nice D from Griffin. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Brooklyn leading by 3. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Holiday. Irving passes to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. And Griffin, here we go, misses from close range. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Portis, defended by Griffin, leaps for it, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, the Bucks playing here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center, one of the older arenas in the NBA at around a quarter century. And the Bucks have said they'll leave Milwaukee after the 2017 season unless a new arena is built.
Griffin a screen on Holiday. And Irving backs in. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Bucks trail by 3, and back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA. Steve, that can make it tougher to get an arena done.
Well, there's a potential change in ownership that has loomed over the franchise as well. Obviously, we all want to see the team stay in Milwaukee. A lot of great history here going way back. So hopefully an arena deal will get done. Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Holiday attacking, and Tucker kicks to Holiday. Tucker the pass to Middleton. Forbes. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Forbes has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Fires at the elbow. Here's Portis. Second shot opportunity and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The Nets had a really solid debut season in Brooklyn last year. They made the big move in trading for Joe Johnson, but they also made some small adjustments that paid off for him as well.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Irving dishes to Griffin. Backing him down. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Nets lead by 4. Well, Clark, as you said, a lot of people thought they would just be a top-heavy team with their starters doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But, Steve, they got contributions from all around.
Well, they didn't have big-name players on the bench, but they had some guys like Blotch and Evans who were kind of under the radar, but came in and played very well for this team a year ago. Now, of course, you got big names across the roster for the Nets.
Good. So it's Brooklyn now. On the wing, Irving. T covering. Brown kicks to Durant. From past the arc. Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside. You know, it's been a while since the Nets have been one of the feared teams in the East. They had their best season since their days when they would make trips to the finals in the early 2000s. Really an excellent turnaround effort from the entire organization.
Now here's Teague. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Durant. And for the Nets, who were one of the big turnaround stories from last season, they did it by beating the team, Steve, they were supposed to in the rest of the Eastern Conference. Great record against the East.
Yeah, 36-16 against their Eastern foes, so pretty solid in that regard. You know, they decided early on that the key was they had to get home court advantage in the first round. And they set their goal and they hit it. Unfortunately, they got knocked off by Chicago in that first round.
Now here's Teague after the miss from Brown. Offensive rebound. Teague can't hit.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Durant sets a screen for Irving. The kick out to Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
T gets a screen from Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Forbes. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot. Forbes has got 5 points so far. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
The Bucks actually made it back into the playoffs last season, but it wasn't because they were dominant at home. Only 21-20 at the Bradley Center. And those 21 wins were the fewest of any team that played in the playoffs.
Now, here is Landry. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Well, Clark, as you said, the Bucks didn't offer a lot as far as protecting their home court. In the end, it could come back to bite them as they lost 2 in a row on their home floor and got swept out of the playoffs, Steve, by Miami.
Well, that was a pretty tough matchup for anybody, but for Milwaukee, a team that was below 500, that was near impossible. But look, it was a struggle for the Bucks. We expected that, but getting to the playoffs was an accomplishment. We'll see if they can build on that this year.
Now here's Teague. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Durant. Feeds to Landry. James outside. Inside. Here's Claxton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now here's Teague. Number 24. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Durant, the pass to Landry. James outside. Lock at 6. Here's Claxton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bucks trail by 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Forbes. Pass to Teague. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Portis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just another one of his many post moves down low.
For Milwaukee, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Now here's Durant. He's got 9. To the middle. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did, right?
So far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Takes it from 10. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now Durant. Backs down. A fader. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, remember, Kevin Love was the 5th overall pick back in 2008. And through hard work, he's transformed his body and expanded his game. He said, I love people telling me what I can't do, telling me this is your ceiling. I think all kids in basketball should never put a limit on themselves. I was able to get out of my comfort zone, and because of that, I'm a much better player. Not only physically, but mentally as well. Kevin?
Yeah, his great skill level has always been his own. Thanks, Doris. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Can't get it to go.
Well, that's airtight defense. Not much room to get that shot off.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, during the season before last, the Bucks' problem had been offense. They just couldn't put up points consistently, and even when their defense would hold up, they would simply get outgunned by teams. They decided to change that by trying to be more of a transition team last year.
The Nets making a switch here. And back to the Bucks actually led the entire Eastern Conference in pace and were 3rd overall in the NBA. Steve, only teams that were ahead of them were the Rockets and Nuggets, 2 teams you always think of running.
Well, it makes sense for the Bucks to have played that style last year. We had that backcourt of Ellis and Jennings, a lot of speed and quickness. They later added J.J. Redick, so you had shooting. So they had to play fast. It made some sense, but in the end, you know, they've made some changes in the offseason, and they're looking to get better.
The 19-foot shot. And again, the Bucks miss. Nets leading by 7. And Irving backs in. He dishes it to Landry. Back to Irving. Back to Landry. Puts it up. Some solid D for Middleton. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Puts it up from 12. That's good. On to Tacumbo's got 6. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving drives in. Good D by Holiday.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Tucker, he's covered by Landry. Tucker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And Tucker kicks to Lopez. The jump hook. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside Durant. Irving. Durant sets a screen for Irving. Defended by Middleton. Shoots from the post. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. Passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Holiday against Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Back to Holiday. And Tucker kicks to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Harris. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Holiday off a pick from Lopez. Holiday attacking. Another shot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hand on the missed shot and rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Here's Middleton. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. The Nets working the ball around now. Now Griffin inside. And the layup is good. Griffin's got 6.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Tucker. That's good. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night. Nets leading by 6. There's the pick. Irving dishes to Griffin. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Griffin. And so he makes both from the line. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Middleton, covered by Irving, and Middleton kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Holiday. The three. No luck. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
On the wing, Irving. On the wing, Irving shoots, and that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 12. Bucks trail by 8. Holiday with it. And Tucker kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Five to shoot. Down low. On to Tacumbo. Nice D from Griffin.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in. A look from Harris. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. Dishes to Tucker. Back to Holiday. The three. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Irving's got 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kicks it to Holiday. Pass to Tacumbo. The dish now to Tucker. Now the feed to Middleton. He kicks it to Tucker. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. And here is Irving. He's got 14. There's the pick. Here's Claxton. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. He passes to Tacumbo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. He misses the free throw. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. So he comes up empty at the line.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Brown kicks to James. Releases. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Holiday goes in. Brought that in with the jumper near the hoop. Holiday's got 6 points.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down.
And another foul will give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Both free throws good from Griffin. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Here's Tucker. Rejected by Harris.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Durant kicks to Griffin. Brown outside. Outside Durant. This one for three. Can't get it to go.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Middleton defended by Durant. Feeds to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Back to Holiday. From deep. Gets it to go. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. You know, his first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
James kicks to Brown. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. And Holiday, here we go. Gets it to go.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And as a 78% foul shooter last season, he was pretty steady at the line.
Here's Durant. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. .23 seconds left in the first half.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
Here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Outside Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Close game.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 18 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Holiday, the pass to Middleton for the lead. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving against Holiday. Brown outside. Harris outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Middleton.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that part. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Back to Irving. He dishes it to Durant. Unloads. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Antetokounmpo passes to Tucker. He feeds it to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Irving. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
Both free throws good from Griffin. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Holiday dishes to Tucker. Passes it to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Griffin with the steal. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Durant kicks to Irving. It's Brown on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
And Holiday kicks to Pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buried from 15 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game. Brooklyn leading by 3. Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Irving backs in. Shoots out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Holiday kicks it to Tucker. Dishes it to Lopez. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. The feed now to Tucker. Antetokounmpo defended by Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Bucks have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
Well, last year collectively, I mean, this team shot 74% from the free throw line. Pretty low number.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
He hits the second from the line. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the screen. Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The game now all-time. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. They're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Holiday for the lead, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The Bucks making a switch here. So it's Brooklyn now. Irving kicks to Harris. There's the dish to Durant. Back to Harris. Lots of room. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Teague. Wide open. Green for 2 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
They get a hand on it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Landry's checked in. Off the run, and it's blocked. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Teague. Lopez a screen on Harris. Teague dishes to Lopez. Lopez right side. Back to Teague. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And now a 4-point Bucks lead. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
First one falls for him. Chris Middleton's checked in for Antetokounmpo. That one is no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. He kicks it to Middleton. Feeds it to Teague. He passes it to Middleton from downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen. He dishes it to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half, or maybe more in score.
Irving kicks to Durant. Defended by Tucker. Durant attacking. Comes up empty down low. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Tucker the pass to Teague. Knocked loose. He feeds it to Lopez. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Nets trail by 6. Outside Irving. He's feeling it. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Well, you have to get a hand in his face because that's his range right there.
Number 24. No good from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Irving with it. Picked up by Teague. And that is good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Pass to Middleton. Dishes to Tucker. Clock at 6. Teague.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And Durant backing in. Pass to Griffin. Defended by Tucker. Griffin attacking. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them likes it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Bucks have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he got it done that time, but overall, it's been a rough game for him from the charity stripe.
Irving kicks to Durant. Defended by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Antetokounmpo, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Bucks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 5. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Irving backs in. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The pass to Middleton. Portis. He's covered by Landry. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving kicks to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And there's the feed to Teague. Kicks it to Middleton. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low. Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Bucks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Teague kicks it to Tucker. Number 24, he's covered by Landry. To the inside, and it's good. He's got 8.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Irving gets a screen from Griffin. 1:56 left in the third. Irving attacking. Great D that time from T. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Middleton. He's got 13. And Tucker kicks to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Irving dishes to Landry. Griffin defended by Tucker. Griffin kicks to Landry. Just 4 to shoot. That puts them in the lead. Landry's got 5 now. Timeout called the Bucks. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Nets making a switch here. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Irving against T. Middleton. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. He's got 15. Now the dish to Durant. Defended by Tucker. And Durant, here we go. Tries again. Out to Harris for the 3. Passes it to Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Teague, the pass to Middleton. He kicks it to Tucker. Five on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Teague for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. Steps back and fires. Off the mark. Just a game. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
I like the way they've gotten to the foul line throughout the game, guys. Those are important points.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
That's good from Durant. The Bucks making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Bucks trail by 4. Number 24, James covering. Feeds it to Middleton. Harris is there. Number 24. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets shooting 40% from the field. And Durant backing in. Outside Irving. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. He dishes it to Forbes. Number 24, James covering. And Tucker kicks to Middleton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Irving dishes to James. Back to Irving. Defended by Forbes. Irving kicks to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the 3-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Forbes. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
He feeds it to Irving. James outside. Back to Irving. Launches it. Offensive rebound, Nets. James, the pass to Durant. Defended by Forbes. Durant.
Get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
The shot's good from Forbes. Nets leading by 3. James outside. He passes to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. It's stolen by Harris. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's good from Durant. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Bucks trail by 5. Here is Forbes. Middleton, defended by Durant. They set the pick. Goes up with the strike. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 20. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Griffin kicks to James. Back to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving attacking. Gets it to go. 21 points in the game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Middleton. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn leading by 5. And Irving backs in. On the wing, James. Griffin defended by Middleton. Griffin attacking. That's good. And the Nets lead by 7. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Middleton, defended by Durant. And Middleton kicks to Forbes. Dishes it to Tucker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to James. There's the feed to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The first one falls. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Durant hits them both. So it's the Bucks now. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. No one near him. They get it again. There's the pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Can't hit. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Irving. Good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Here's Middleton. Back to Lopez. Number 24. Bangs on the trifecta.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And Griffin backs in. Harris outside. James. Irving against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Irving can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Kicks to Middleton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. defenders rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D-ing. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
James dishes to Harris. Passes it to Durant. Defended by Middleton.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Brown is checked in for James. And Durant backing in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. And on this, they're on the triple. Nets leading by 5. Durant, the pass to Irving. Griffin sets the screen for Irving. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. And this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Brown dishes to Durant. Durant off a pick from Griffin. Durant kicks to Griffin. It's rebounded by Forbes. Forbes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Middleton. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth.
Griffin sets the screen for Irving. First free throw is good. Good on both. Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Middleton the pass to Tucker. The dish to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Jrue Holiday, he's got 17 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Harris kicks to Irving. Left side Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. Brown, good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Middleton. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Feeds it to Middleton. Fader on the way. Pulls it. Middleton's got 26 points.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 38 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Holiday left side. He kicks to Middleton. He feeds it to Forbes. And that one hits back iron.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Irving gets a screen from Durant. 13 feet away. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. Bucks trail by 11. Middleton dishes to Holiday. A rebound by the Nets. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Griffin passes to Irving. 1:22 left in the fourth. Rejected by Middleton. Here's Tucker. Pass to Middleton. Dishes it to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. The feed to Forbes. That one wide left. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Irving kicks to Durant. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Holiday. He passes to Tucker. Back to Holiday. The pass to Middleton. Kicks to Forbes. Lets it go with the three. Can't hit.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Forbes. Irving can't hit. Here's Middleton. Lopez outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.